What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Base Damage. Just doing a quick little intro here for what the actual video is going to be. We are going to be watching Worlds. We're going to be watching the Bushiroad World live stream. They have just a quick rundown. They do have several channels. Each one keeps track of a different game for when they do major events like this, the live streams and whatnot. So we're going to be watching Bushiroad Channel 4. I believe this is supposed to be the Weiss one in particular. From clicking this link right here, this is what it took me to, was Channel 4. So I'm hoping this is the correct one. But yeah, we got several people we're going to be cheering on for the entirety of each of these videos that I'm going to be posting from the world streams and everything. Even if I end up falling asleep and passing out, I plan to at least go back and watch the games and everything. So, yeah, just enjoy, our reactions to it. I say our because I am going to be hopping into the Discord. I'm going to be hopping into the Base Damage Discord and just hopping in one of the fucking voice chats, and whoever wants to join to commentate on the games and everything, by all means, I told everyone to please do so if they wanted to. So you might get a couple of the people from the Discord joining along. I don't have anything set up for extra little things for the little PNGs for them or anything. It's just going to be mine. So whoever you hear is whoever you hear. But yeah, with that, just on with the video. I just wanted to do a quick introduction and just to clear up any confusion of what the hell is this video about. So enjoy and let's watch some Schwarz. I need to figure out how to do the thing. Oh, we have games. We have games, boys. We have, hold on. So they said Avatar versus Quince. He has Eatski on it.
I'm going to mute myself real quick.
You're good. Alright, so the first game is about to start, it looks like. We have... I'm going to close up the chat again, even though I end up covering up Roy's thing there. Sorry, Roy, you get to, dangle in my hair. There. Sounds really weird out of context. Which I believe I can just do full screen on this. There we go. That's much better. That is much better. Also, the little flying shit around the corner is distracting as hell. So now Roy is just completely okay. There we go.
You don't want to be tripping.
I'm tripping balls. That's just the best thing, because if I put my head down here, it's my head will still partially cover the playing field, and then it just looks weird because then I'm peering over the edge. So I just got to put myself up above Roy. So thank you, Roy, for letting me sit my not so solid form on you. So there we go. Just to work out a little bit better. So we have, and I am so sorry, we have, I know that's Canada. I don't know what the flag on the right is. So I don't know which one Roy is representing, and I'm very sorry, my dude. But Roy and Shiki. So. I don't know. I shouldn't assume, considering this is Gochiusa, I think, right there. If I'm wrong about that, I'm sorry. But he's playing Avatar. This guy's playing Quince, and he has the Eatski sleeves, so we don't... maybe he's playing the 8 salvage Eatski deck. I don't know, we'll find out. We do have a game, it looks like, going on behind them. If I look at Shiki's camera right here, there's another game going on right here. Dude showed up as start fucking play. Dude showed up right there as start fucking playing, dude. Roy's bro, you can shut up. We are just chilling. Alright, we're starting. Yep, we have Eatski. Alrighty. Homeboy's already pitching some. We have, okay, it's the green, it's the gold bar standby for Avatar. I'm assuming, unless he just splashed in green for that particular level 3 Toph. So. Now, I do not remember every single Itsuki card. I remember a bunch of them cancel right off the bat. We are already out 2 standbys, but he has 1 in hand. Okay, so it is the Azula setup. So he's doing probably the Toph, the Toph gold bar. Bro, crack hands, chill. These guys are like, we ain't wasting any time. You don't get to commentate. Also, I don't know if Joe's still here.
I'm still here. I'm editing a video, so I'm listening.
You're good.
But yes, crack hands and the time is money. You can't take it too slow.
It's not time as I don't know. It's whatever. So
money. I mean, World Championship. They're all there.
Fair.
I don't know. Some of these people paid to be there, so I kind of get time is money.
A lot of them didn't. A lot of them got paid to be there.
Well, no. Second place got second or third place, right?
Yeah.
Got invites.
Yeah.
They paid. They get.
That's fair. That's fair. First place didn't have to pay. Oh my goodness.
Man, they are moving fast.
I told you, it's crack hands. So I'm gonna go back and rewatch the VOD later if it's still up. I want to see if I can hear what Homeboy said to them too.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, as I was saying, while we're letting them, progress in the game state, it looks like there's another game happening right behind them with a judge watching, but there's no judge watching the Weiss table. So, okay, I'm assuming it's 1 table per game, so I'm assuming the one directly behind them is a completely different game altogether. So it's probably not Weiss. So this is probably the only Weiss table while everyone else is doing something else. So this is the Toph level 1 engine with the Azula Sokka top end, is what I'm assuming. As well as a L'Oreal commercial. From sticking head right under the camera. For anyone who doesn't understand either of the setups, because other homeboy is playing the 8 Salvage Itsuki, I haven't really paid attention to his cards that have come out, because like I said, I was trying to watch Crack Hands on the left. Yep, yeah, it definitely has the Sokka. There we go. That particular Sokka, he just dropped in the back row right here. When it dies, on play or on death, you could pay a... No. Yeah, I think it's just on death. I'm sorry. I can't remember if it was on death or on play. I know it's on death, though. When it dies, you can pay a cost, which involves damaging yourself, just stating. He also has the level 1 Toph ready to go. To summon another cost 0 or lower from the deck. So the idea is to use the Azulas to sack the Sokkas to get off more attacks. Kind of like the Ayame combo. You don't get off as many attacks as the Ayame combo, and also they're being very nice and putting in stuff over to the side. It has an alarm effect that lets you get extra stock. It's a blind stock, so it's kind of whatever. Which, I mean, you're blind stocking off the gold bar, it's whatever. So, more than likely, Roy on the right. I'm going for Roy. I don't care for crack hands here. Okay, so it's that particular Itsuki level 3. Got you. The level 1 Itsuki is just absolutely cracked, and that level 3 is pretty good, if I remember correctly. So he's got double Toph going off. Here we go. Toph is just overtly powerful. Just very strong. He's getting the Kyoshi, or Suki thing. It's like Kyoshi Warrior, but it's Suki. Let's see. This card attacks if skillful displays in your climax area. Pitch a card. If you do, perform the following effect 2 times. Put the top card of your deck into waiting room. Choose up to 1 level extra lower character in your waiting room. Return it to your hand. X is equal to the level of that card. So you basically get to salvage. Back like twice. And there's plenty of good level 0s and 1s that you can get off of it. Also, it's standby, so you do have like higher level cards in the deck, so you are able to do some stuff. So it's gonna be a very interesting quick game. Homeboy's already pushed Itsuki to 1-5, where he's just chilling at 1-1. Also, just something I notice Homeboy's doing, and I understand why they do it. That particular level 3 Toph that he just tossed at the bottom is the stock swap. It may never get dropped in a game, but you show your opponent that you have it and that you have access to it. He does have the level 1 Itsuki in hand. He had to clock himself to 1-6, so he is basically knocking on level 2. Let's check this out. So he's gonna, unless he doesn't have the salvage, I see. But he's got like 2 or 3 climaxes in hand, so that's also hurting. We have one of the climax combo going off. He has to use an act ability to give her the buff, which I know should be able to get over the Toph. Which the Toph basically is kind of the same situation. When you use an act, she also gains a buff. So if he uses a backup, she's going to go up to a 6k before the backup. So he opted not to use... Okay, so also Homeboy does have the experience for the level 1. So it requires... what was it? Experience 2 or higher, I think. Oh, well, damn! Homeboy's already at level 2. Holy shit, that just stuck. I mean, I know I saw several standbys, so hot damn. Triggered a salvage, so Homeboy netting even more advantage. God bless. That Itsuki is busted all to hell. I love it. I usually don't like experience effects, and that Itsuki is... Oh, well... They put the Toph on his side as well. I think they meant to put the Itsuki.
No, they're just showing off the top.
It's like, come on. They're like, no, we got to show... No, hold on. There we go! Technical difficulties. Let me see. Okay, experience 2 or higher for the level 1 Itsuki. It is so strong. You can pay the cost, which is discard 1 card. If you do look up to 3 cards from the top of your deck, choose up to 3 Quent characters, add them to hand. It's just so busted. So, or a particular event that nobody runs. So I'm so sorry that I'm just gonna go back over here. It's just easiest for me. I'm sorry.
You were not forgiven.
I know. Homeboy is having to read the Azula and go, okay, what does this do again? And just double checking. I'm fairly certain he knows what the end game is. He's just like double checking what cards are where, which is a very smart idea. He is 5 in waiting room. Refreshing 5 in, and at least I think I saw 4 of those were the standby. So I'm certain Homeboy's holding on to. There is a Momo from Avatar that is a climax swapper, so I'm assuming he is definitely holding on to one of those in hand if he can. It's like, buddy, slow down. This is how you make mistakes. Anyway, whatever. I'm not there. I can't say shit. Plus, I wouldn't... obviously, you go to something like this, and there's going to be a little bit of jitters, no matter what. Like, just 100%. So, I mean, that's fair. Alright, let's see what we got here. See some Kyoshi. He's got... Oh, so he's got 2 in hand. I think he triggered... So he had to have, like, blind stocked another gold bar because 2 are in hand. You just keep the cycle of Kyoshis going over and over. We do have a Toph. Basically, utilizing the Kyoshi, we'll be able to get back the Aang here that has the alarm. That's the first card in this clock. Basically, when she dies. On death or on play, you get to do her effect, so she's really strong. So, try to keep a mouse off the screen as much as possible so the little thing up here for Twitch doesn't keep popping up. But it's whatever. Kampai! The good thing is neither the Itsuki level 1 or the Toph level 1 have to reverse. So, I'm trying to remember everything the Suki does. It's also like a cost 0 reverser, if I'm not mistaken. So these two level 1s on Roy's side are definitely getting nuked. And he has to be mindful of what card he puts into his level because of the Itsuki cards focus on experience for the top end. So he basically he had to put another level 3 in there. So he's 3-2. Oh, and see, that also honestly messes him up a little bit if he's not careful. Because then Homeboy can possibly mess up what cards can go into his experience. But he's basically good now. Like, he's got 2 level 3s. That's experience of 6, so he's good for the rest of the game. So he just needs to keep red, basically, because he's got green in there, but he has to. There's no way he can chance that. Not with the bombs and everything like that, too. Also, using the Sokka effect to be able to summon another Toph. God, this is so broke. I need to remember everything that the Suki does, so I am going to be pulling it up over to the side, just so I make certain I remember. Because if I remember correctly, it has some kind of interplay with the Sokka. Me trying to pull that up just froze the thing, so, oh well.
Fantastic.
I know. Whatever. You see if... that was pulling up the English Weiss site. Didn't want to do that. So we're just going to pull up TCG Player. There we go. It doesn't want to lag when I do that. Suki Kyoshi Warrior. Let's see. I'm just going to read real quick while this is going on. I couldn't remember if it did. Homeboy is already at 2-5. Homeboy's checking. Alright. It's all good. Alright, let's see what we got here. More than likely, Homeboy's going to be, like, clocking himself. So, Oh, refresh one climax out. Here we go. Homeboy has climax combo in hand. I believe that's going to be his top end. I hope it is. Anyway, put it that way. But he has to make up a ton of damage because Homeboy is only at 2-3. So definitely needs to be able to make up for that. So we got one. Which is, yeah, she's the search. And she also has an effect to increase the limit of your hand size. If it's the one I'm thinking of. The Pure Wish Itsuki, I believe, does increase the your hand size limit. So going from 7 to 8 on his hand size limit. I don't think it's really going to matter too much right now, but it's whatever. Also, he did not clock, so he's trying to push for damage before hitting level 3, which is understandable because I believe the level 3 Itsuki heals on play. I have to look at the card again just to remind myself. So that is a good. I remember what that one does vaguely. I remember it being very good. Oh, no. Okay, so they put it up here on the screen for me. Thank you so much. They were very kind to put that up there. No, it digs 3. Okay, so it does not heal. So. Going back over here. Roy's our boy. I'm just kidding. I don't know either of these guys, but, you know, good luck to them. I just remember Roy's our boy was from, like, Smash Bros. Or something. It's cut or tap, son. I remember one guy I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Against. If someone offered the deck for cut or tap, he would sit there and shuffle it for like a minute. I'm like, bruh, chill. So we do not have... So we have the level 1 climax combo going off again. He is trying to push for some damage to make up that difference, most definitely. He's got another copy of the level 3 that he needs. He's building up this. He needs to build up the stock too. At this rate, he's only going to be able to summon 2 copies. So we got 2 cards to hand and a salvage. So he's out at least 1, 2, 3. At least 3. Okay, so Homeboy did get pushed up 1 level. That's good. That's good. Oh, he is sitting at 3-4. Which is just not where he wants to be. He wants to get off as many attacks with that Sokka as possible. I'm assuming he's going to have Azula's. He does have to have the level 2 Ty Lee he's got sitting right there. He has to have her for the Azula combo. Bro, just play the fucking cards face up. What are you doing? Like, I'm just going to be so posh and place my cards face. They're not spells and traps, son.
Oh, that can only be good.
Yeah. Also, hi. Say hi to Moroku, everyone. I am recording. Homeboy like placed his fucking Azula's face down in the center stage thing before continuing his turn. So he can only get off, which okay, yeah, the Azula does heal, so he's in a little bit better position. He has to be able to play the Ty Lee. Like, he actually has to play the Ty Lee. Otherwise, the Azula combo cannot even function. Now, if he can play the standby, he can just summon out the Ty Lee that way in the back row. But the Ty Lee is also just really, really powerful. So, whereas the Itsuki is 2-5. Also, hi, Maroko. How you doing?
Just came to see if it was live.
It
Yep,
is
it's live now.
live. Yeah, round 1 is starting, and Homeboy with Avatar has the craziest crack hands I've ever seen. Like, it puts some of the, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Players to shame. He is counting to make certain he has all the stock necessary. I can't remember how much stock he has to go into the climax phase with. So the heals are basically negligible because the Sokka is going to deal damage and push him right back up. So definitely have to make certain that he's able to get as many Sokkas into the deck as possible. But he's also in a much more comfortable position right now. I forget what this Aang does. I know he's like wanting to... Ooh, I need to read that card later.
Also, it is confirmed that I will be going to Chicago for Springfest.
To Illinois.
Mm-hmm.
Cool
Base
beans.
damage is hitting the road.
Hell yeah.
I will do my best to bring us honor.
Do not bring dishonor to your family. But we have triple Azula. He played the Momo, which can let you shuffle up to 2 World of Avatar characters back into the deck. So he obviously, even though the deck is not that big for him right now, shuffled in copies of the Sokka. There we go. That's what I thought. He had to play the standby. You did that in the wrong order, brother, but whatever. So he's able to get off like he has everything he needs right now, which is a little bit crazy. He can very easily kill from this position if he doesn't cancel enough. I mean, even if he cancels enough, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packets of damage.
From 2-5? Yeah, that's scary.
Very. You sack off the Sokka. The Itsuki dude is probably dead. Because he's now at 3-4, and we have several instances of damage coming through. Especially because the Sokkas are going to be poking for 2 right there. So, well, there's 1 Sokka out, but that is game. Basically. Oh, no, that's 3-6. He still has a chance. Nope, and that's GG's. Alrighty, so it goes to Avatar for the round 1 feature match. So, which is really cool. Which is very, very, very cool. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, that is scary to just see that come back up. So,
Oh, it's 2-1-2 dead, so...
hell yeah, we're playing
You
Quince.
took fucking Adventure Time Awards, bro.
Kokuren running Adventure Time and 2-1-2 Dead running Quince. We have Nino Quince?
Yeah, we know that.
Hell yeah.
He's gonna be on Nino.
Yeah. I don't know either of these guys, I'll be real.
Oh yeah, 2-1-2 Dead is... he's California local.
Oh, okay.
Big quintuplet fan.
But how much does he like quintuplets?
A rather large amount.
Okay. And we have Adventure Time. I know absolutely nothing about Adventure Time, but I've heard it has, like, some decent matchups. Like, depending on...
Kind of just old Gura.
Okay.
Right? Like, it's got tools, but they're kind of outdated. Like, it's
Okay.
got a stock swap, but the stock swap's blue, and blue's not a nice colour. It's got a climax swap, but the climax swap's a 2-1, and and it's blue, and it's not an
It's a
color.
2-1. What?
Yeah, this is back when
Oh,
comic
man.
shops were, you know, like,
Okay.
yeah, the finisher is a lot of pings, but it's like you can't do it early. Like, yeah.
Drop in some Ninos. The Nino on the right of his stage, the one on the bottom of the screen, is the one that is part of the pick 1 of 3.
Yes, it is.
So
The kind of cowgirl.
yeah,
So, yeah.
it's a
Like
very
the-
good card.
Yeah, it is.
So
The other one is, I think it's like top check 2, leave 1 on top,
yeah,
on play and on attack or something.
I
like that.
think it. No. I'm thinking of a different. There's a different one that's like in her swimsuit or something that gives the top check 2 to someone else. I was thinking that for a second, but I think you're
that's neat.
correct. I literally have the deck right next to me, so let me pull out the cards.
Yes.
So let me refresh. Oh, the bounce back. There you go. That's good. Yeah, the blue one you're talking about is on play. Put a card from your hand to clock, which I know he did.
Oh, yeah. That.
Search for a Nino, and then on attack, if all of your characters are Nino, do the top 2 check, basically. The effect that Nino is just infamous for. This entire deck is just nothing but that. The level 1 Climax combo has hit the field. Assuming he runs the Climax for that, I'm assuming he is. So. I love how I can I basically know all the Nino cards for the most part, but none of the Adventure Time at all. Oh, the Jakes
So-
up there are like shiny. Sorry, I just saw he has like I think max rarity for this too. Damn, that's cool.
I think it is mixture.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Bubble
that's
gum.
like a JC combo. Oh, it's about to get explained.
Oh, I'm not. I have them muted, so I don't care.
Sure. So it's standby combo, and I think it's just on attack double trigger.
Oh, for the level 1 Nino?
No, for the full Adventure Time.
Oh, I have no. I'm sorry. I got you. So
Oh, sorry, it's pay 1 double trigger.
fun. Now, for the most part, I'm keeping the stream muted for the recordings just so they don't like come after me.
Okay.
I don't think they will, but I'm just better safe than sorry. Also, SP Princess Bubblegums. That is very cool.
Yeah, this is very full foil.
Which I can fully respect. Like, that's cool.
Just standby mirror match.
He's got some stuff going to memory.
Yeah, Adventure Time just compresses to memory just a huge amount.
Am I thinking of it? No. It was Grisaya, I think, has a heal tax thing.
Yeah, anti-heal.
Yeah.
That's Messiah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So they don't have anything of that nature going on in memory right now.
Oh, the combo's end of attack. Put something from waiting room to stock,
Oh, cool.
I believe.
Which there is no like stock swap Nino or anything.
Yeah,
So
I mean, yeah.
that does suck.
Hunts can't say stock swap, so.
Yeah. I was trying to think if there was one in another color, but I don't think. Like for one of the other
Hunts
girls.
has no stock swap.
Not at all. Okay.
It doesn't actually have Fumio either. It has no decompression tools, so the best they
Yeah.
have is, the icy towel.
Pretty much. And just push for like egregious amounts of like soul and stuff. It's like, yeah, like that right there to give extra soul. The level 0. He has the level 1 Climax combo, so yeah, that's that. Yeah, I think that's that one. So I can't like trying to push through the door, and I'm like, no, you can't get in. No, buddy, chill. He's like, but I want to watch the Weiss Schwarz games too. Chester, who's your favorite quintuplet? I thought he was like doing like a certain number of like scratches on the door to be like 1, 2, 3, 4 for like whichever quintuplet it was, but he went like 7 scratches, and I'm like, I don't know which one that is. Oh, he's gonna be able to get another standby off. Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's got like 50,000 scries.
Yeah. And that level 1 he put in from playing the standby just gives all Ninos the
Yeah.
pick what your trigger is going to be, basically. That level 0, the one he's adding, that's the one that, like, on play, you give the top check effect to someone else. And you can just have, for anyone watching who doesn't know, you can just have that effect stack over and over and over.
Forever.
Yeah. To the point where you're just like, if I don't like for some effects, like the top like 6 cards, I'm like, I want this specific trigger in like my top, like, I say 6, but it's like 4 or 5 cards roughly. So there's actually running that blue Nino is one that not a lot of people run. I like that. So
Oh shit, that's relevant actually. Huh. So the back row
Marceline?
the back row in Adventure Time
Yeah.
gives memory kick in front.
Ooh.
And Nino is end of attack. So if
Got you.
it also would stop hand on core. Yeah, if he gets the back row would be so much better right now. Oh, he leveled them. Cringe.
Adventure Time is already at level 2. He's trying to push the Nino. The Nino is at 1-3. Let's see. This game's going by pretty quickly as well, which is very nice, but Bubblegum just doing the reverse shuffle here. Come on, bro. Okay, so the level 3. Oh, it's essentially, there's a level 3 Asuna from SAO that does like the exact same assist effect, so that's fair. It is optional, so it is up to the Adventure Time player as to whether he puts the characters into memory to be completely fair.
Yeah, it is, but it would basically get rid of the hand-on core for the Ninos.
Yeah. So he does have to watch out for that, most definitely. Yeah, I'm rooting for like all the quintuplet people we've seen so far, and it's just like, oh, well, this might go, this might not. Got one. So you got this, my dude. Let's see. I mean, like, obviously, I'm gonna be like, oh, it'd be cool if so and so wins. It'd be cool if, you know, whatever deck gets this, each round. But at the end of the day, whoever wins, you know, congrats and kudos to them. It's all good. So. I also just realized my head is blocking the. That's the bubble gun we were talking about with the Asuna. So.
Yeah, it is.
So. I know I've seen Adventure Time top a couple times during Fall Fest. So. But like I said, I know nothing of the consistency. It seems to be doing pretty well. Like I said, it does the memory compression and everything.
I think honestly, it's probably just rep due to rarity. By that I mean, like, people don't know what the fuck it does. So
it's like everyone knows it exists, but it's like, oh yeah, this is you forget it's a thing until it shows up and is like looking you down.
It's the same reason why I can do really well with Monogatari, because no one knows what cards it actually has until I use them. And like, you know, like they're like, oh okay, I'll go through your waiting room, and they look at the cards and they're like, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be looking out for here. So it's stuff like the memory kick is super relevant against certain decks. But then, like, if you don't know that that's what you're looking for, or like the free fresh counter, or the amount of pings that AT can do, stuff like that.
Gotcha. That level 3 he played let him heal, which is good. Summon. Oh, that bounces back. That bounces back to give additional like top check.
Yeah, more.
It's just
top
like,
checks,
oh
probably.
my god, yes. So, and there we go. The 2K assist, as well as that does a effect to burn. I gotta remind myself what the exact thing. Yeah, it's a pay 2 tap self to put the bottom 3 cards of your opponent's deck into the waiting room, and you burn X equal to the number of climaxes. Yeah. And then it's a 2K to all Nino in front. So his shit just got way big, and he summoned.
Another stuff.
Yeah, he's getting his level 3 set up. Plenty of standby, which. That is the one, well, I believe that's the climax that while it's in play, that particular, it gets the standby when it triggered, so. So you're technically running more than 8 standby in Nino, so always fun. He's just getting set up too, because the level 3 he summoned gives a global 15 to the other Quints. Does some really, just really fun shenanigans in general. So I mean, his stuff is like super buffed right now.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Which he needs that.
Point,
yeah.
The moment he sees the memory kick.
Yeah.
You're just kind of Gucci.
I mean, the memory kick does give 2K. So the other level 3 Nino in the back row can test that in terms of buff. So then it just depends on who can get even bigger from that. So I know he's trying to like build up power at that point. So I also don't know what all buffs Adventure Time has, to be completely fair. So let's see. Which Adventure Time, dude, is running low on hand, it looks like. So he's just now back up to, what, 5? So he's trying to get back some advantage. He's only at 2-2.
Yeah.
No hits on that one. So true. I'm certain they're talking about it. They put up the backup Nino, Ichika right there. Not Nino. Ugh. It's a 2,500 backup, which it lets you give soul or a negative soul. So it's okay.
Ah, cute. Nice.
And bounce back, yeah, a lot of his buff and everything right there. So very, very fun little event right there. Demon Bloodsword, my head is blocking again, so there. Says choose one of your characters, put it into your waiting room, then choose up to 2 of your opponent's characters, return them to the hand. So really major there. It just hurts like any standby deck in general. I say like hurts, but definitely hits a lot of standby.
Kinda.
Yeah.
At the same point, 2-1-2 dead, like Quince has so much top check, and he's already
Yeah.
got his finisher in the back row that
Yeah. Might not
he can
matter as
probably
much.
just build the exact board the next turn.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And he's like he's at 2-0.
Yeah.
So
Like the soul push is valid, to be fair.
yeah, true, because he's swinging to open lanes. So yeah, no, that's very fair. I don't know what this does. It just summons dude, goes to memory, and then it's like, oh look, a Jake. So it's whatever. Do what you can, my dude. Top check 5? Cool. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, so he did get to heal 1 to stock, so that is nice.
No, it wasn't healing to stock.
It wasn't?
Yeah.
I thought it did.
No, it's a 0 which you can. I think it changes by putting itself into stock, but it just sent itself to stock.
Gotcha. Canceled that push, but we got the refresh. Take that refresh point. Wait, what? I have no clue how much he's out. He's at least out 1. I think he triggered at least 1 other standby. So he's probably out, like, I'm assuming 2 or 3. So.
What? 2-1-2 dead?
Yeah, 2-1-2 dead. Yeah, I think he's out,
he's
like.
6 back.
He's 6 back? Okay. And he triggered standby. Here we go. Everyone just crafting their fields. Hell yeah. Well, let's see. So they just need to hire you and me, Steve, next year just to do commentary. That'd be fun.
Just to do what?
Just to do commentary.
Oh.
He can early play that Nino again and let him heal. He is doing the bottom deck to see if he can burn. He burned for 1.
Seems weird, but sure.
It must have wanted to pay out the stock because I think there was the other standby that was like down a little
Yeah,
deep
but
or something.
he's not going to have another refresh, most likely.
He is not.
I'm not entirely sure what
So
the point of that was.
I have no earthly idea. But he got a climax out, so I mean I guess that's something.
Yeah.
I don't know. So we'll see. But at the same time, like Adventure Time's looking to be like in a good position right now, it looks like. I'm not 100% certain because like I said, I don't know every single effect, but it's looking decent so far. There's the Miku. That Miku was the memory kick, I think, back. I think it was the memory kick back up. I had to look again. We have another standby. Yeah. He's setting it up. Let's see if that Nino stays on the field till next turn. I know he would have loved to put the buffer again, but I mean, go ahead and get your. Nope, he's like, nope, summon over top, and that's just like middle center has like plus 4K.
Confused what this finish is about.
The Nino or the Adventure Time?
Adventure Time.
Okay.
No, sorry. The Nino. I'm not sure why he put the other.
I don't either.
Finish.
I have no
wait,
idea.
is that?
He might have another in
Is
hand
it
or something.
Assist?
The blue Nino in the back, yeah, that's an assist.
Oh, okay.
That's a 2K to Nino's in front, and that's the one you can tap to do the bottom deck to burn. Yeah.
I knew about the bottom deck to burn. It was just weird playing over the finisher. But I guess he just wanted to try and get his finisher to survive.
Possibly. Maybe he's like I said, he's probably like, oh, well, here we go. We're going to see this again, so. Sure, home slice. Go for it. Do you have to pick center? Okay, I'm going to read the
Yeah,
thin.
it's a second stage.
Okay, I'm about to say. Okay, the Finn does have to have experience 4 or higher to
Yeah.
get plus 2k, but if you have it, he's sitting at 11, which I know he has it. When this card attacks, if the Call of Adventure is in your climax area, and all of your characters... Let's see, this gets the following 2 abilities until end of turn by paying 2 and pitching 1.
Yep.
Damage dealt by this is cancelled. You can deal 1 damage to your opponent, and at the end of this card's attack, deal 2 damage. So, he is trying to push. That got canceled, so burn 1. Cancel. Oh, God. And try to burn for 2 at the end of the attack.
Yep.
Let's do it again. That stuck. And then burn for 2 more after this.
Yep.
So, sitting at 3-2.
Okay.
This potentially, because that's... Alright, let's see, because is that bubblegum 1 or 2 salt? It's a level 1?
2 salt.
So it's 2, sitting at 3-6. That does put him to 3-6. He can hard cast the level 3 Nino to heal 1. So he'll at least be like not about to refresh kill himself.
Yeah, I have no idea how he gets his reach after playing
I
over his finisher.
don't know. We're gonna see though. That was a huge damage turn for Adventure Time. So I'm covering up Kokorin's name. You know, I'm gonna put some respect on the name, brother. Let's see what we got here. Okay, that's the top check. You can't. You can. I'm trying to double check a card effect while he's doing that. That's a different one than what I was thinking. Okay, I was like, wait a minute, that's a different card. So we do have the heal 1. Because Adventure Time's only at 2-5. Yeah, this is going to be very rough.
Yeah.
So, more than likely has it, but, you know, also played it over the assist to push for some soul
Yeah,
here.
he wants more top checks.
That's fair.
Oh, soul bump as well. Sure.
Yeah. Shuffle those back in for some more potential standbys. That's fair.
It's less even the sunby, it's more
Yeah.
just souls.
Yeah.
Because he basically needs to stick, what, 7?
Yeah, he has to stick 9.
What? So he's got 2 free in deck though, is what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
So he gets 2 for free.
Yeah.
As long as he hits
If he plays
the triggers.
if he plays the climax combo as well, that's going to be soul damage, but it's also going to be a standby trigger.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. That bounces back. He gets the top check. So.
Then you probably put the assist to give him a top check.
Yeah, definitely. So.
Yeah, 2.
There you go.
Sticks.
That's what he wants.
So yeah, now he needs to do 6, I believe.
That puts him at. Was it 2 or 3?
Yeah, so he needs to just. Oh. Yeah, 6 damage.
Yeah. So he needs to make 6 stick. All
So,
3 of the bubble
3,
gums
3,
are in
3.
level.
Yeah, he has 3 3s. Most likely.
Yeah, there we go.
And then he puts another damage scry? not damage scry. Another trigger check scry.
Think so.
No, no.
That's the other buff. Yeah.
Okay.
And that level 3 is gonna burn.
Yeah.
Yo, that was kill shot right there, but no, did not stick. We got one more here. Let's see. So for just 2. And okay, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway for that. So, but he just needs to make 2 damage stick.
Yep.
So at this point, actually, so no, you have a very good point. The negative soul thing, Ichika could matter
I'm pretty sure
here.
burn counter exists.
Yeah, the Nino has a burn counter because he has a full field. So if he wins off of that, I think that would be super freaking epic. So, because the Nino backup, there's a new Nino backup that does, you pay a cost to burn 2. So.
Yeah, I think Nino's 8 out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
GG's.
Nino loses.
Yeah. Adventure Time gets it. So, kudos to both players regardless. That was intense. That was really crazy.